Hey everybody, today we're watching When Cartoons Hit You Hard in Life. A lot of these scenes, honestly, in my opinion, you only realize what they mean when you're older. You kind of forget that cartoons are written by adults. Anyway, one of my favorite shows, I guess, to start the video is Amazing World of Gumball. Probably one of the best kids shows of all time, in my opinion.
Larry, what do you think the meaning of life is?
Work! It's important to be useful. Look at me, I got it all figured out. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
Pick up a job to buy.
I actually know so many people who are like, what do you mean you don't want to do that your whole life? What do you mean you don't want to go to work? Go home and sleep, like, and have a nice family and have a few children and work yourself until you're 65. It's wild. It's like they're just on like autopilot, but that's the norm. I feel like Gen Z especially just don't want that. I think a main factor of that is that we can't afford a lot of it, like the housing and stuff. So I feel like we're a lot more, well, not exactly like more free spirited. I still think there's like millennials and stuff that are free spirited, but I just think that we're different and that we don't want the same conventional go to work, come home, watch TV, go to bed, wake up, go to work, watch TV, go to bed. I mean, there's lots of, obviously there's lots of other people who don't want that either, like millennials and stuff, but I feel like this generation especially is very sick of like that sort of vibe. I don't know if any of that made sense. I hope it did. But anyway.
Buy a house or raise kids or to impress your dad. You work away your life, and what does it get you?
Smiles and faces?
No. You get cash. Cash that can't buy back what the job takes. Not if you rode every seahorse in the world.
Whoa. But bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life.
Is this another one of those videos? It actually is.
The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that.
What's the difference?
Huh?
And you'll be happy to know that bees as a species...
I think with my parents especially, like the generational shift is like, my dad is like, his whole life was like, okay, I have a good job, I'm gonna have a kid now, I'm 25, and then that's his life. He doesn't really have like friends outside of work and things, which to me is just wild. Like I don't know how you can live like that. Like you just kind of, you have your family and that's it, which I get is kind of commendable and sweet, but like it's kind of nuts. Like you live on this planet once, and sure, you raised a lovely family and you've done a lot, but like I don't know, there's so much, to me there's like so much out there to do, but it's just interesting that some people can kind of just have their bubble and stick in their bubble, whereas I'm like, no, I'm going to travel here and I'm going to do this, and why do I need a conventional job and have to be earning this amount of money by 25, you know? So
haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Woo.
So you'll just work us to death?
We'll sure try.
Sign here, please. Initial here, and here, and here. Oh, look, it's a...
I think it's scary though, because like when I was trying to get a job initially, I was talking to my dad about maybe like doing an entry-level job at where he works, and you need a degree to work where he works, right? But if you got that job, you actually earn less than you would if you worked in Tesco full-time. So it's like, what is the point? Like and my dad's been telling me, like my dad manages a bunch of people, and just like how miserable some of those people are. It's like, why would I ever want to go and do that sort of thing, you know? I don't know.
The picture I took of you the first
It's gonna be such a yap video.
time I ever came here. Ah, look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
Dad, why do I have to go to school?
So you can get a job,
But why do I need a job?
so you can earn money.
Continue ahead.
Well, why do I need money?
To buy the stuff the TV makes us want.
But why do I need to buy stuff?
Because if you didn't buy stuff, everyone would be out of a job and no one would have any money.
Wait, so I have to work for the rest of my life to pay for stuff that I don't want just so everyone else can suffer the same horrible fate as me?
Exactly.
You just live your life without thinking, don't you?
I believe you are underestimating me, son.
Come on, surely there's more to life than that.
Nope.
I'm out of here! Enjoy your pathetic lives working 9 to 5! Hector, send me to freedom!
Let me tell you, goofball, this is not how I imagined adult life.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, apart from spending most of it plagued with terrifying anxiety, soul-crushing depression.
Oh my god. Okay. Discuss something. And a lot of you who are watching might be in like uni and stuff, so you probably will disagree with me, but just like the absolute pressure that people put on you to perform at these kind of things, like especially in school, like they word it like your whole life is fucked if you fail an exam. Like if you don't do a certain subject, if you fail an exam, you're done. Your life's over. You're gonna be cleaning toilets for the rest of your life. And it's like, why do I have to? I'm a human being. Like I shouldn't, in my opinion, exams are obviously useful because they show like your ability, but that's your ability in one moment. It just bothers me. It's like some jobs, like sure you need a degree for, but like I could be taught how to do that. Anybody could be taught how to do what the person's doing. They just have a degree. You're also taught when you start the job. It's like, okay, a job needs a degree, right? Like I understand doctors and all that kind of stuff, but say it's like an office job and you need a degree for the office job, okay? You are going to hire that person and then they're going to have a degree, but then you're also just going to train them on how to do the job. You could literally just train anyone, well, not anyone, but someone who doesn't have the degree to do the exact same thing. You know? It's like a weird, I don't get it, but yeah. I just thought 4 years at university, not knowing what I want to do with my life, and doing a degree that I probably wouldn't enjoy would be kind of a waste of time to me. So, Elliot's getting real chat. But yeah, it is kind of crazy. It's just so much like social pressure to be exactly the same as everybody else. And like, you will have a family, you need a girlfriend, you need to drive, you need to do this, you need to do that. I want to drive, but I think just the like the pressure of you need it makes me like, no, I don't want it right now. I'm not sure why. I'd love to drive. I don't want to like do it because there's so much pressure to do it. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's just so backwards. It's like, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to do that. And it's like constant comparisons. Like, I was this when I was 25. I don't care. You know, it's like, it's, anyway, random yap over.
Crippling loneliness and terrible debilitating neck pain. It's also just incredibly boring. I mean, here we are, a couple of young people. It's Saturday night, and we're just lying on the couch watching TV in the dark.
We're young people?
Well, we're kinda young. And we're kinda people.
I don't get it. You came in here, you turned the movie on, you turned the lights off, you sat down and you started watching it, and now you're complaining about it?
Because I wish I was doing something else.
Like what?
Oh, you know the kind of things the young people do, goofball. They go to concerts, or they go on road trips, or to music festivals, or go camping, or play guitar as they sit around a bonfire on the beach at night, making memories, falling in love. But I never got to do any of that stuff. You only get to be young once.
Turn it off!
How long were we in there?
Hours! You were in there for hours! Now we're never gonna make it to the dealership in time! It closes in 30 minutes!
We're sorry. We didn't know it was daytime. There aren't any windows in the arcade.
Excuses! Excuses! How am I supposed to trust you when all you give me are excuses? When are you two gonna learn that your actions have consequences? Consequences that affect other people, like me! Don't you two understand? I'm about to lose my job! You may not care about keeping your jobs, but I care about.
Also, another animality take, but like, it's actually wild. I think I'm just different. I'm so different. Ooh, look at me. I'm so quirky and cool. No, but like, there are so many people whose like life is a job, and like they're just so lost without it. It's kind of crazy. You just build like a symbiotic like bond to your job, and then when they don't have it, they like lose their mind. I think I'm lucky. I'm with friends with like a bunch of people who kind of just go with the flow. But like to my parents, for example, that's like super like no. What do you mean you don't have a stable career? What? What's your next step? I hate that. I hate the. So what's your next step? Shut up. Stop it. Why? You know? God, this is such a yap. I didn't even realize this video was just like cartoon quotes, but it is literally just me yapping.
Keeping mine. 'Cause if I lose my job, I have nothing. Do you hear me?
Miles, the hardest thing about this job is you can't always save everybody.
It gets easier.
Huh?
Every day it gets a little easier.
Yeah?
But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier.
Okay.
To live life, you need problems.
That's so stupid!
If you get everything you want the minute you want it, what's the point of living?
Man, having a girlfriend is hard.
No, being crazy is hard. You're getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man. You see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real.
First of all, did you just throw that through a window that definitely had glass in it and it didn't smash? But also, like, could you imagine if you just, like, didn't overthink? If overthinking wasn't a thing, you just wouldn't work as a human being. Like, you need pressure in your life to exist. Like, you can't not have pressure because you know how, like, rich people turn out? Like, if you just inherit a shit ton of money, your life sucks. You have everything you ever wanted, so what's the point? You need pressure and like people around you telling you not good enough to live. It's such a weird societal concept, really. It's interesting though. It's just like, yeah, like if I never had, fun fact, this is a bit of Elliot lore. If I never had someone I was really close friends with a few years ago say that my TikToks were dog shit and I wasn't funny, I would have never made a TikTok account. I would have never posted TikToks. But someone negatively made me want to prove do you get what I mean? Made me want to prove myself. So I did. And now I'm super famous, obviously. Anyway, back to the video.
I don't care about it anymore.
Oh no, my favorite window!
Dude, come on! You were doing so well. Mordecai!
Is he still crying about the coffee girl? If I have to listen to this song one more time. Mordecai, this is your boss. Open up.
I'm taking a mental health day.
You don't have the right to be sad. You never even.
When you're heartbroken though, it's crazy. It's like you literally think they're your life. It's the same as exams. It's like the whole same thing. Like I remember when I broke up with someone, or when I don't even think we broke up, we just stopped talking to each other. And it was literally just like a bomb. I was like, how the fuck do I function, you know? How do you even wake up and not message them? And then you can't, it's such a weird thing, because like you crave like the people around you, and then when they disappear you feel like you have absolutely nothing. But then give it a week, a month, and you're perfectly fine. So it's like, did they really matter, or was it all just in my head? You know, was it all just like I constructed this perfect version of themselves in my head that they're not? I don't know. This video has just become Elliot goes into weird topics.
Had the guts to tell Margaret how you feel. Listen, if you leave things the way they are now, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
No. Theo, what are you doing? Don't give up. When will I know I'm ready?
You won't. It's a leap of faith. That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
Everyone was worried about you, you know. You can't just disappear. You really hurt a lot of people.
Sometimes you need to take responsibility for your own happiness.
You don't think that's a little selfish?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm happy for the first time in my life, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. It takes a long time to realize how truly miserable you are, and even longer to see that it doesn't have to be that way. Only after you give up everything can you begin to find a way to be happy.
We all have our limitations, Theo. And the sooner you accept the dull, miserable reality of your existence, the happier you'll be.
Well, I'm sorry that things have been so hard for you, but that doesn't give you the right to be shitty to me. I can't be around someone who's just fueled by bitterness and negativity.
Well then, what do you do?
One thing I've noticed, like personally, in myself is, this is my bedroom, by the way. So I do weekly shifts at work. So it'll be like 1 week I have Saturday, Sunday off. The next week I have Wednesday, Thursday. So some weeks I'll have from Friday, I'll be working on Friday to next Friday. So it's it's like 7 days? Yeah, it is 7 days. Not 8 days. I don't know why I say 8 days. And it's nuts. And I'm exhausted by the end of it. And you can just see like my room just slowly gets like derelict and worse, and then I have a positive thing happen to me, and I'll clean it all. It's weird. It's literally my room is a physical embodiment of how my mind is feeling, and like how I'm feeling personally. Like right now, my room's a bit of a shithole because I'm pretty sleepy, and I'm in that 7-day week where I really do need to clean my room, and I really do need to change my bed sheets, but I'm kind of just, I don't know. I'm like in this weird, like, you know, and then something like a girl will compliment me, and I'll come home and I'll be like, I gotta clean. I'm gonna build this Lego set. You know, everything's beautiful. It's crazy. Yeah. We're having a real chat right now.
Doing here.
What happened, Bojack?
Same thing that always happens. You didn't know me. Then you fell in love with me. And now you know me.
You know, it's funny.
Sorry to pause again, but like, this is one of the scariest things ever to me when someone can read you, like your face. It scares the shit out of me. Like, I think only one person I know can fully like read my face and understand what I'm thinking from my face, like fully. And it just scares the shit out of me because when you become more confident in yourself, that person still sees the like vulnerable side of you, and that scares me because like they can see right through me, if that makes sense. I'm really just yapping today. How have I turned a 9-minute video into 19 minutes? Holy yap. Anyway.
When you look at someone through rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags.
If you just quit it with the speed stuff.
I can't help it. It's in me.
No, it is not in you.
Says who?
Nature. Mother Nature. You're right, you know. It is in you. It's always been in you. No, I did not just face every fear known to snail kind to come down here and watch you hide in your shell. I'm sitting on a crow, for crying out loud. Don't even think about it.
Turbo is such a great movie.
Never gives up.
My little brother used to watch it on repeat for like days.
So you get out there.
We used to have it on DVD.
And you win this. Turbo.
What am I doing with my life?
I'm alive! I'm alive! Free yourself!
You're quitting? Just like that?
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's a bad thing!
So no matter how many hits I take, I always find a way to come back.
Mom, I know we've had some rough times, but you're right. I can't be truthful with you because it seems like no matter what I do, you disapprove.
Look, I know you love playing.
Then how come except for church, you're the happiest when I don't? I finally land the gig of my life and you're upset.
You didn't see how tough being a musician was on your father. I don't want to see you struggle like that.
So Dad could pursue his dreams and I can't?
Your father had me. Most times, this shop is what paid the bills. So when I'm gone, who's gonna pay yours?
Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living. And I know.
Okay, first of all, great video. I mean, I know it's just stitched together cartoons, but also like, is it weird? I'm kind of like that with streaming a bit. Like I love it so much that I'm just like, yes, I have so many ideas. I want to do crazy shit. And yeah, it's difficult because trying to explain to your parents that you want to sit in your bedroom and put yourself on camera and like people want to watch you and you can make a living from that and that you should pursue it. It's difficult, but it's certainly interesting. Anyway, what a video. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry for the yap. The video was 9 minutes and I yapped for 22. So, but lucky you got to see more of me. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Every day. Adios, people. Love you.